Alright guys, so I started a free write, but then I thought, why not? I'll just put something up here real quick for you guys. And, you know, with what's been going on in my mind lately and kind of how I've been going through, I think this will spread a little bit of joy, maybe a little bit of enlightenment on the world that we live in right now and what we should do. So I hope you like it. So I've been thinking a lot lately how for the past 18 years all I've wanted is the money to go ahead and put my mom up somewhere nice in a good house and go ahead and get my voice out there into the youth of all of the world and maybe show the old that the youth isn't always wasted on us youngins. I'm thinking maybe I could just go ahead and make the generation a little bit stronger. Let's go ahead and see if that's not something that we can make happen. And I know that the camera angle's fuzzy right now, but I'm feeling that if you could see how I'm seeing, then you'd be able to go ahead and look a little bit more into my eyes and my perspective, and you'd understand that the world isn't always straightforward. It's not all one area, and there's no way to focus in on just the little bits of life. So let's go ahead and think about this. Let's think about the fact that we've been paying for all of these taxes, all of these government funds for just the roads to stay the same as they were 20 years ago, with the potholes and the skateboarders to be riding down the sidewalk so that way they could go ahead and bust their ass while they go ahead and ollie over that nice curb right there so they could go ahead and get caught up in the concrete where the roads stick up a little bit more in one place than it does in the rest. And this doesn't make much sense because of the fact that this doesn't go towards what I was saying, but I just want you to understand that not everything is just about the basics. So let's get back to the time where our love was spread around and it came easy like men, just no work involved. And let's go ahead and get back to the time where our vision was wide. I've seen the entire world torn apart just because we couldn't accept someone. And let's go ahead and get back to the time where everything was okay. Let's get back to the time before it mattered if you were straight or gay. Let's get back to the time where we can go ahead and be ourselves. It doesn't matter if you're straight, gay, white, black, whether your skin tone is the same as the white man, but you don't care because that's not you. Let's go ahead and get back to the time where all we drank was wine and water. Because what do we need other than a little bit of a fun time and something to quench our thirst? All the flavors, all the extras, all the goods and bads, it's all nice and it's all good, but it's not all what we should get. We don't all deserve just a nice phone, a fancy car to drive around, but we do all deserve a little bit of heart, a little bit of respect. And let's go ahead and think about the fact that none of us are paying attention to the different energies that are flowing through our bodies. All we're focused on is how fast we can go ahead and get them out of their jeans, or how slow we can get our teeth to gleam, or how about let's focus on the fact that every kid in America right now is focused so far into who has what phone or what idea should be next. And let's focus on the fact that Steve Jobs dying was bigger than the civil rights movement. Let's go ahead and focus on the fact that nothing is what we've tried to make it. And focus on the fact that everything comes from here. Why don't we just go ahead and focus on the fact that we could shape the entire world with just our minds? Let's go ahead and make the physical matter into something different. We could change liquid to solid and solid to liquid in just a few hours, but we can't change at all what we're thinking about in just a few moments. So next time when you're laying in bed and you're thinking about the fact that he just dumped you or she just dumped you because of the fact that someone else was able to buy them a little bit something more, that you had more heart than them, or they might have had more heart than you, and that heart earned them the money that they have today. And maybe the fact that you are broke is because of you. It's because of the fact that you don't want to put your heart on the line. All you're focused on is getting all of that.